I know you all saw the thumbnail, and it pains me to say to how far our code has fallen off. And yes, that's our code. Like I was saying, it pains me to say that Bruce Wayne, aka Batman, aka Big Man, aka Man, might be a fraud. And in this video, Bane absolutely exposed this nigga as a fraud. So we could cover right after this abhorrently built nigga gave Bruce like the cheese touch. Straight knocking out, bro. Now somehow Wemby was able to drag this 415-pound nigga straight to a tube, and Lord only knows how he was able to get that right, because I cannot tell you. After some time, Bruce woke up and was straight baffled at the sight of bro, and genuinely I would too. Now we go to Bruce's memories, and he was talking to Waylon. I think, I do not remember. Then they go back and forth, arguing right, and a fight breaks out, and Bruce absolutely gets whooped, which is crazy cause if you read like the previous ones, bro was XF. I do not know why I have this deep voice. Imagine sounding like this and still fumbling over your words. What this goofy says, is that all you got? Gang, is that not you? One panel ago you was laid out. And for some reason bro was like, nice. I see you love the pain too.
You's a freaky ass nigga!
Now after releasing his army of malnourished smurfs, the Kube right in front was straight fiending, straight thirsty to fight the bat. And I don't know why bro was acting like that, like he's not gonna get one tap. And guess what happened? Bro got one tap. Bruce punched his jaw straight off. Even though he was swarmed by them, he easily flung him off, busted through a wall again, as the memories of his past was replaying in his head. Now the following day, I think we see two randos straight trauma dumping on each other, until a very special individual arrives. Bane. Now they look up to bro, and he greets them before busting down the wall just by moving vertically. And how exactly bro got that suit is beyond me, of course. I do not know how clothes is not ripping apart. Now there's one dude with a trash ass mustache that was straight talking crazy to Bane, and for his stupidity, he got his head popped by one hand. Now he grabbed the old man, whose name was Omar, and told him, now look here, my boss believes you are a good person. Not just a good person, a smart one too, and so do I. So please, do the smart thing and give them a speech to incite the war. Now after a lot of blowing, a grown-ass man, right, he starts talking about war and history of wars, said yapping, and I don't have time to read all of that. And if you want a full breakdown of the whole series, like, comment, and subscribe. Later the same day, Bruce breaks into a place, an underground place, might I say, where there was like running experiments on civilians to create more super soldiers. And when bro just turned the corner, guess who was looming behind him? It was the giga nigga himself, bro. I almost said Broly, Bane. Bruce tries to fight back, and it went as well as he thought it was. He launches his bat wing spikes, I don't know what those things are, into Bane's chest, and bro ate that like it was a 5-star meal. And when bro tried to punch him, Bane first blocked it and does something so disrespectful. He dislocates both his arms with one finger. Bane rocks him in his chest, knocking the wind out of that boy. Now being the expert rage baiter, Bane started just trolling. Bro, your legs still work, so the fight is back on. And Bruce, being the goofy goober that he is, fell for the rage bait and does a desperate kick, which misses so badly, and that opening caused Bane to disable his leg too and rock him in his mouth again. Now Bruce, please bro, just hobble away, like please. I won't even be mad if you just took your L and ran away. And not heeding my advice, bro asked Bane, is that all you got? Because I still have a lot of fight left. And Bane was like, oh, is that so? Alright, let me show you my super serious form. Wait, that's the wrong. Shut up and get terrified. And terrified bro did. Let's look at his face, like bro was mortified so much that he fell down to his knees when the law came.
Man, what the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, man.
I'm so sorry. There was literally no reason for me to do that. and getting extra disrespectful paying you state parents man, the Broly treatment, grabbing him by the head and telling him, for now you can call me Bane. And it's time for us to become twizzies. Bruce, how do you know man? Don't worry about that right now. Now when bro woke up again, he was butt booty naked. And I don't know what y'all got up in here, cause this has to be some kind of DD party or something. Like you have a grown ass man just laying naked. And the weird part about it is, mind you, there are people watching him. And to escape, bro uses the needle in his gums. I have absolutely no words for this, brother. I'm not question it. Now, as bro was sneaking through the facilities, he noticed something interesting, like a giant egg and the ground made of flesh or clay. I'm not sure what that might be. I think it is absolute clay man. What? Clay face. When Bruce looked down, like the clay man was like merged with the others, told him about the pain that he was going through. Suddenly just a bunch of hands came from the ground, trying to merge Bruce with him. Now don't worry about it, he gets saved. And weirdly enough, it's gonna be by Bane. And this behemoth encourages him to keep on trying, telling him, you were so close. Just keep on trying. Please make it fun for me. After Bruce got slipped again, he was taken to the same room, and the doctor who was yapping on the intercom said that he had been there for like a month now. And it's free my nigga Bruce Italy's backwards. Now they all thought bro already gave up on life. But what they did not know was bro was secretly plotting, waiting, itching to catch them lacking. And so he did. Bro Sparta kicked the one doctor, had him looking up to heaven, and this absolute psychopath used his teeth to create spiked brass knuckles and started punching on this human doctor. Damn near almost killing him. Now the last one, I genuinely felt bad for. Because let me tell you something. There was like a tube inserted to him because he did not eat. And I don't know how to explain this to you. And this still blows my mind that it happened. Bro used his stomach acid to spray bro in his face. Started burning him, causing weird bubbles and stuff. Like, this is such a crazy panel. And to add insult to injury, bro took this nigga's face and held it in the toilet. Yeah, I'ma revoke your title as a hero, of course. After doing all of that, you can't be known as a superhero, cause like, Superman wouldn't do this. And no, I'm not talking about Injustice Superman. Bro dashes again through the facility, moving like George of the Jungle, until he got by a forest. Now Bruce, thinking everything is sweet, everything is dandy, was snatched up by some tree vines. Now as the plant zombies approached him, that was yapping about he needed to return from whence he came from. Now when the plant humanoid thing got close, it sticked its long tongue into his mouth. I cannot believe I actually wrote that down. This comic might be filled with some freaky villains, I can't lie, bro. Now Bane coming clutch and saving his little bro, head up the savage head straight off and tells him, you were so close, little bro. Like, I'm actually happy for you that you made it this far. But please do try again. You were so close to escaping. And you know who I actually feel bad for in this whole comic? It's Bruce's mom. There's two people actually I feel bad for. A, it's Wailing, the guy's gonna see later on. And B, it's Bruce's mom. She does not know where he is. Now she asked around for everyone and even placed missing posters all around. She doesn't even know what he's going through. She'll probably have a heart attack if she found out. Now Bruce woke up with the ooze in his vein, and his head was shaved. Loki looked like he went through some initiation ritual. Now the lady on the intercom yammers on about how some people died when they were experimented on, but Bruce didn't. And to be honest with you, I know she's an important part of this comic run, but I do not care about her. She is fine though, do not get it misconstrued, but this is so boring. Maybe it's because I do not know much about her. Now Bruce finally decides to get up, and when he turned around, you look feral. And luckily bro was not looking at us. He was actually glazing at the bat suit, and bro was like, leave me alone. But seriously though, I think this is a nod to Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, because it kind of reminds me of the scene where the Goblin Mask talks to Norman. Y'all know that scene. And when you look back again, the suit was just looming there, menacingly. And bro decided to lock in for the one time. Bruce once again busted through the wall with a bad axe in hand, strong hand nigga. As man was perusing to the facility, he was stopped by some creatures. And the worst part about them was not the fact that they were chopped, nigga. They just wanted freedom from their suffering. And we got these demons over there just writing and observing. Like, you know what? I don't feel bad for that nigga early anymore. Because he was doing this to normal niggas. You actually deserved that acid treatment. They asked Bruce for help, and with sadness in his eyes, he told them that he did not know what to do. And hearing that answer, they only asked him to make the pain stop. And before Bruce could even do anything, this steroid-loving giga nigga showed up, started following Bruce's head like he was Prime Sisu. And more of the ooze started pumping into Bane's body. And he just absolutely manhandles the monsters and Bruce. And not knowing his own strength, he Falcon punched Bruce straight to the window where the egg was. And what popped out the egg was a giant crocodile. Bane managed to get the Geico lizard off of him. And before he could do anything, he was smacked in the face, sending Bro flying. And when he landed, Bro crushed all the doctors, straight killing them instantly. The two who survived tried to escape, but sadly for them, this Dark Souls wannabe had other plans. And judging by that black doctor's face, Bro knew he was cooked. I mean, look at this fold. His mouth ends by his shoulders, gang. And in one bite, he killed the both of them. Now, what I forgot to mention, right? I think Bruce was looking for Waylon. That's the reason I got here. Yeah, I think that is the reason why he came here. And so Bruce called out to his friend Waylon, which in turn made the overgrown lizard look back. Now he explained to Waylon that it was me, it was your old friend Brucey. Now the croc gets closer and takes a sniff of the bat, and the scent of fatherlessness oozed from him. And that scent triggered the core memory where Bruce told him that he believed he could win against this boxer whose name I forgot. This might just be the toughest panel I've seen all year. Because to be honest, this comic run has a bunch of freaky villains, but it kind of balances it. No, it does not. I'm lying. Now Bane gets up and starts to yap again. And me, you, Bruce, and the crowd, we don't want to hear all of that nonsense. Now I know there's like a bunch of stuff that I left out, but I'm not sure how many people want this, because this is like my first time making a video on comic. And for the Overtime Elite fans, right, the first part of the voiceover, I did not like it, so I'm gonna rewrite that. The second part I actually like, it's much better. So expect that about next month. And also, thank you to everyone that subscribed. I think we're almost at 100 subscribers now. And thank you, thank God. If you made it this far, just know like I rock with you. Why not consider subscribing since you're already now here? And just in case you never hear from me again, good morning, good afternoon, and good night.